This is Audible.
Audible Originals presents The Downloaded, written by Robert J. Sawyer.
Episode 1. Interview with Captain Letitia Garvey.
Any civilization's collapse begins the moment its people start to ask themselves, does this bring me joy? Rather than, does this bring others joy? James Kerwin.
Interview with Dr. Jürgen Haas.
So, you're the person who wants to interview each of us? I know it's hot out, but you should be wearing a coat, don't you think? A Mackinac, as in Deus Ex Machina. Thank you. I'm here, well, for the next 7 years at least. Try the 500-year-old veal, and don't forget to tip your robot. Nothing? Crickets. Talk about a tough room. Anyway, yeah, no, for sure. I'm glad to be interviewed. But I bet some of the others will refuse. No, not any of us, but, some of them. But sure. Fire away. Oh, don't bother calling me Dr. Haas. Jürgen is fine, thanks. What? Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding your accent. When did I first realize something was wrong? Let's see. It was nighttime. Why? Because I like nighttime. Heck, sometimes I let the night last for what seemed like days, if you get my drift. There was a full moon. In movies, it's always a full moon, isn't it? Used to bug the heck out of me. And if they showed a dark night sky, it was just some random spattering of stars, never any recognizable constellations. But I made sure my sky was correct. Ursa Major in the north, mighty Orion in the south, although I did cheat on the planets, like they used to in planetariums. Instead of untwinkling points, each showed a small disk. I could see the cloud bands on Jupiter, the rings around Saturn, and hints of geography on Mars. But yeah, I guess I like the full moon as much as the next guy. So it usually was full for me. I know the glare should have banished most of the stars, but in the Jürgen verse, the very heavens bent to my will. A megalomaniac? Moi? That'd only be true if they were delusional fantasies. But the moon was indeed full and the stars were blazing. Even the ones right by the lunar disk were visible while the Milky Way arched gloriously from horizon to horizon. And no, there weren't any clouds. I've looked at clouds from both sides now. A perk of the job, see? And unless they resemble a dragon or something else cool, I've got no use for them. So yeah, a perfect night sky. All it needed were streamers of northern lights, like in a Yukon tourism ad, and voila! There they were. Rippling green and gold sheets. Gorgeous. But it wasn't freezing. Screw that. It was as warm as an old-time August night in Toronto, but with none of that damn humidity. Now, a night like that, you gotta do something special, right? Like, say, body surf over Niagara Falls. As a kid, I once saw the falls long after sunset when they lit them up with different colors. My version was like that too, foaming sheets of pink and magenta, green and teal. I had the Niagara River raging toward the precipice, a wild torrent kicking up spray that diffracted the moonlight into rainbows. On the shores were beds of white trilliums, the goddamn provincial flower, which I'd seen precisely once in the wild. But they are beautiful, so what the heck? Millions of them were as easy as one. And sure, body surfing in the dark is insane, but that's what made it worth doing. Now, a stunt like that needed an audience, and there she came now. Letitia. Dreadlocks down her back, long, shapely legs quickly closing the distance between us, a huge, warm smile across her gorgeous face. Don't look at me like that. She is gorgeous, and I'm not objectifying her. I'm just telling you how I saw her, all right? Give me a break. Sure, it wasn't the real Letitia. She was off in her own silo, just like I was in mine. I hadn't seen her in the flesh for... God, had it really been 4 years now?